Hello and welcome to Disney Matter. From Avatar to Zipping Down the Matterhorn, we take a trip to the vault and beyond and look at all things to make this collection complete. I quickly just want to jump in and say, sorry for the lack of episodes. Things have been not great behind the scenes. I've been very, very busy, and it came at the cost of this podcast. We were meant to have a regular episode out, but oh boy, Disney decided last week they wanted to drop a lot of news, so we'll be talking all about that today. Hope you enjoy. It was quite the busy few days over at Walt Disney World, with a lot of things happening and opening and returning. First, let's talk about the return of one of my favourite shows of all time, Happily Ever After. As stated on the Disney website, go on a dazzling journey of colour, light and song that captures the heart, humour, heroism of your favourite Disney stories. Watch in awe as Cinderella's castle is magically transformed through its amazing state-of-the-art projection technology. You have to see to believe. This astounding fireworks extravaganza uses lights, lasers and special effects, plus a soaring score featuring contemporary versions of beloved Disney songs. Discover the magic of stories and be inspired to find your own Happily Ever After. Happily Ever After made its return on April 3rd as part of Disney's 100 Years of Wonder celebration, receiving a few visual updates, including a new aspect to include Main Street USA with the projections, so you'll now be able to see even more amazing projections, even though you're not right in front of the castle. The Main Street projections do have exclusive characters that you may not see if you get the better view of the castle. These include Miguel from Coco, Bruno and Mirabel from Encanto, Elena from Elena Avalor, Maylin Lee from Turning Red, Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon, and Luca from, Luca. There are additional effects if you have a Magic Band Plus, where the bands will interact with the show. I will have to check up the view from Main Street, as last time I was there in the park, we saw enchantment while riding Dumbo and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I can't count how many times I've listened to Jordan Fisher sing the theme of the show. I highly suggest you go see it if you get the chance. Get ready to enter the grid, as Tron Light Cycle Run is now open to the public. Well, if you can get on, that is. As the parts have been quite mobbed, as many have been trying to ride on those bikes. After all, the Genie Plus has been selling out for the last week. As it says on the website, climb aboard your very own light cycle and take off on high-speed adventure, racing against the grid's most menacing programs. Surge past the fierce opponents as you attempt to cross through 8 energy gates to secure your team's victory. Tron Light Cycle Run is one of the fastest coasters at any Disney theme park in the world. With the Lightning Pass selling out, getting in that virtual queue might be your only chance, which might be near impossible, is just like Epcot's Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, the virtual queue has been closing fast. If you don't get to ride, however, you can check out the many photo opportunities around the area and head to the building corpse of Stitch's Great Escape to get Tron Light Cycle merch, like various lit t-shirts, light up jackets and other accessories, like a backpack that holds new interactive identity disc that also doubles an audio speaker. I do miss Stitch so much. While you're waiting in your virtual queue, how about you listen to the right soundtrack, as you can now listen to that alongside the amazing R3X's second volume. I have to say, REX Rex has become one of my favourite Disney parks character. I'm not usually a big Star Wars fan, but it's just managed to it's just adorable, and I love them, and they're awesome. But I have to admit, they're just behind Buzzy, of course. Another return happened at Epcot, with Epcot Forever returning to the shores of the World Showcase. Witness the wonder as the story of Epcot and its incredible next chapter comes to life in this nighttime spectacular. Behold the single spark of imagination that started it all. Watch it grow, evolve, transform into a nighttime extravaganza that stirs the senses and captures all that you love about Epcot. This celebration of the history of Epcot reopened April 3rd, which it will be replacing Harmonious, which performed for the last time the day before. This is all for Disney's 100 Years of Wonder celebration, and these 3 attractions seem to be a big statement for Walt Disney World. Many other parks will be getting new additions, what we will mention later. I did like Harmonious, but I do feel Epcot Forever is a better show and represents Epcot better as a whole. Not only that, we got news about the new Epcot area, Journey of Water, Inspired by Moana, being shown is nearly complete with the water of the land beginning to flow. Epcot is growing and growing, but sadly it's the cost of other attractions. We did lose the planned Mary Poppins attractions, which is revealed what it was going to be. It's spinning teacups. As much as I like to admit, I like the design of it, I like the projections of this area, and the indoor teacups does sound cool. I have to admit, having teacups at a location that's known to be the end of the infamous park drinking challenge might not be a great idea. So many new ideas are popping up and, as they say, it only takes a spark. The Magic Bands are coming to the Disney Cruise Line. Disney Cruise Line will bring the convenience that guests love about the Magic Band technology on the high seas with Disney Band. I personally don't really understand why it wasn't also called Magic Band, but I think this is to separate which can be used at sea and which can be used in the parks. But nevertheless, not only we got that announcement, but we got to see Captain Minnie Mouse, who will be making their appearance on the Disney Treasure for the first time. And they look amazing. I love the pirate get up. Can't wait to finally see how it is when Disney Treasure finally sets sail. It's time to jump over to the other parks. It's lucky this episode got delayed so I can talk about Disney Harmony of Colour, now showing at Tokyo Disneyland. Themed to the harmonious world of colours, this parade features Disney friends as well as characters making their first appearance at Tokyo Disney Resort. They showcase the themes of adventure, courage, family bonds and friendship with colourful flower petals. The characters' dreams and wishes become vibrant colours and invite guests on a journey of a world of harmony. We get to see Tinkerbell leading the parade, followed by characters from Zootopia, Up, Disney Princesses, Coco, The Incredibles, Toy Story, Wreck-It Ralph, and a group of characters who are very popular over in Japan. Pick Hero 6! The parade ends with Minnie and Mickey in their 40th anniversary attire to celebrate the park's 40th anniversary. Alright, okay, we've had so much news happening and I do feel it gets a bit padded. So I've invented a new segment. It's called...
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late.
Just like the White Rabbit, we have so very little time, so I'm going to give myself a minute to get through these next stories. Ready? Go! Toontown is now open at Disneyland, California, with Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin back open and Pete now seen. New locations for Star Tours is coming next year, and the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser playlist can now be listened to on many streaming devices. Nooses have been removed from the Phantom Manor, but Hanging Scene is still remaining at the American version. And Dreamlight Valley has the newest update called Pride of the Valley, which is adding Simba and Nala. And done. Oh, that was stressful. I should give myself a challenge to see how many I can do. So that was 4 stories. I will do 5 next time. It's time for a lot. And I mean a lot of movie news. Let's start with all the trailers that we got recently. We got the Muppets Mayhem series coming May 10th. Elemental, Pixar's newest release, coming June 16th. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse coming June 2nd. And finally, Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny coming June 30th, which did have some scenes filmed quite close to me in Glasgow, in the same street that World War Z and Batgirl was also filmed. We got an announcement that we have more casting news for Lilo and Stitch, and we've got our Lilo. Lilo will be played by newcomer Maya Kehola. Dwayne The Rock Johnson has announced that there will be a live-action remake of Moana. I have to admit, this news did disappoint me. Animation is a medium that is already something that's ridiculed and shunned to the side. All these remakes is just to insult something that was a great film. Also, Moana was only 7 years ago. The last announced remake that was close to even its release was Lilo and Stitch, which is over 20 years ago. I'm always in the mindset that the flops would make better remakes, as you can remake your most successful movies. With the re-advent of adventure movies like Indiana Jones coming back, and then Uncharted and Jumanji, it might be high time to take a trip back to Atlantis. And that's all we have for today. Once again, I'm sorry for the delays. Things have been quite hectic and I hope things can get back into the flow. I am glad to announce though, we'll be uploading to YouTube. with the new Disney Matter podcast YouTube account. We'll be uploading a bunch of episodes as well as a few bonus things. Make sure to follow Twitter where we'll post updates, but current things, you know, all that jazz, we're maybe looking for other places to post as well. Remember, if it's a matter, make sure it's a Disney matter. See you all real soon.